3, 2, 1. Yeah, and on this one, you get the same cutscene no matter what. It was just on the second one, I noticed that creating a save skips that initial cutscene. So creating your save, resetting the game, and then loading it up would save time. I will be running on the Game Boy Advance combined one. It may not be the prettiest run because I've only been through the game once, but it'll be a run. No, Yoffer. I didn't see it in the guide, but did you list that like pressing A a few times at the start of the fish can shorten up his swimming pattern? I'll be doing Kid. I'm gonna map out Teen as well, but there was someone that already had a run for Kid, so I decided just to go off Kid so I didn't have to try to reinvent the wheel. I gotta say, so far, I'm not liking this Game Boy Color version. Choose. Oh, I can see why Kyle gets so upset at this version. Alright, see you when you get back, Nostra. I don't know if you saw that, Kyle. I broke a hook. Buy a lure. A small hook. I want to talk to you. Wow, my menuing is all over the place. Stupid snake. Wow. I can't do bait yet. I need a hook. Now, the second game's mechanics are so much worse than the first one. So I know I complained about this game quite a bit, but like your bobber doesn't move at all, hardly, in the second game's water. So it'll literally just sit there and it'll take like a minute to move a square. This is slowly starting to come back. I don't think, I'm not even, the fuck? I'm not even pushing world record. I haven't played this game enough recently to even worry about that. Plus, it seems I'm not getting very good RNG. I've had like 4 encounters on this run. I'm getting slow pulls every single time, like almost instantly. So I should have been here over a minute ago. So I'm already a minute behind of where my crappy runs are at. I'm just doing this just to get a run on the board for now. And I haven't tested the RNG on the emulator, this emulator, enough. I think I've done like 2 or 3 runs. But right now my RNG is garbage. Whew. And running away from a monkey is not something that I can do on the Game Boy version. So I'm not sure if that's something else they tweaked on the Game Boy Color or not, because I've never been able to run away from a monkey. And attacked all of a sudden. Dead. Yeah, this is just an RNG shit show. And I'll take a shot for that in a second. But yeah, this RNG is worse than what I usually see on the consoles. Yeah, worst case scenario, I can buy one online. I didn't know the manuals actually had pictures like that, so seeing what you had in your guide, I'll spend the extra money. Okay. No, because yeah, I was gonna have Beth create the maps for me for Nishu Suri 5, because what you have is exactly what I wanted. But I wanted to put the NPC locations and stuff on it, and yours just had the fish. Come on. I don't want to move. There we go. Oh, and in Legend of the River King 2, you literally, during the daytime, you cannot see fish in the shadows. So if one gets too close to the bank, or one's in a little mossy area, you cannot see them unless it's nighttime. Oh yeah, and I use that Fugu site in my guide where I had the. Oops, I gotta go up and talk to the guy. Where I have the fish locations, those little GIFs. If you check the hyperlink of the GIF, it's linked to the Fugu website. But I think they didn't have a Legend of the River King 1. So I was thinking about once we get some of these other games mapped out, we could either create our own site, or we can just update Fugu, however you say it. Figured we may be able to get all of our information on one little central area. Now, back in high school, so this would be 2000, so 21 years ago. Now, I guess it would probably be 2002. I had HTML classes. Might as well just split it late. But yeah, I have web design experience. There we go. Alright. It all comes down to this. OP chub, OP chub. I'm going to break my fly. Oh shit. One and done, like Kyle always does. You disappoint me, fish. Oh my god. Yeep. Hey, timeline. How you doing? It's 22 or it's a reset. Okay. I guess 20 is okay. I'm not doing too bad. I've had like 4 or 5 shots. I owe another shot. I was complaining earlier about something. Yeah, it just does not seem the fish want to bite. There we go. D-chub. Yeah, I'm actually surprised I'm not more. Beth and I went pretty hard last night on some of our drinks. We watched Free Guy, and then we drank a bunch of 99s and some beers and some other stuff. So I thought I was going to feel like crap today. I thought I would try it. On Shadow's world record run, how quickly does she catch the Guardian? Was it a one and done? Did it take her like 3 fishes? Yeah, I haven't watched their run yet. So, but my fish placement isn't great right now. You're kidding me. Was that like 9 encounters or something? Maybe like 7. No, because I know it took you a long time to catch the Guardian. Did the little glitch, wasn't even thinking about it. Alright, hopefully this is a little bit better. Yeah, I think I'm on the run that I did previous to this, the 105. I think I went through all 9 worms, and I think I went through all 9 dough balls. So I went through 18, and I didn't catch it, and then I think I died because I ran out of health items. Or maybe it wasn't all 18, but it was like 15 or something like that, but I think it ended just because I died. Oh no, I didn't think I could pull it in that closely. Shoot. Let's go over. These bite rates are atrocious. Alright. So if I can get 2 more small ones, and then 3 big ones. $24. I keep forgetting to triple tap my button. And on my best run that I ever had, I had my P-Chub, and then I had 2 IUs, and I was gone 4 minutes ago. Yeah, so the P-Chub and two IUs. Yeah, so I was in Lake 2 at 17 minutes. So there's 31. No, I'm pressing down. Let it sit over there for a bit. Alright, I think I owe 2 shots, and of course the fish swam away. It's 2. Two. The other fish swam out of my range. Alright, as they say, this is where shit gets real. So I'm hoping for a smaller one, just so I can have some money, but I guess if I come back and I don't care the size of the fish or the order that it may throw it in, maybe for the best. So we'll see. Six. All right. I am pressing down. To her. And I'll have to start testing out the glitching mechanics and stuff in this game to see how different. There we go. I still would like to get consistent at that. All right, here's the 2 shots that I owe. That's pretty rough. Nice. It will be nice if my fish doesn't get stolen. But honestly, I would rather have my carp get stolen than one of my IU. So at least catching it here gives me the possibility of not losing an IU, because an IU would be a lot more detrimental to my run than this stupid carp. Oh my. That fish was there. Oh, I guess I was 3 pixels off. No, I guess I don't know the exit condition on those fish. And Legend of the River King 2 also has a lot of little things like that where you're sequence locked until you do certain things, because I have been trying to reroute the game, and every time I've tried something, I failed horribly. The game cometh. I'm gonna run River King 2 today. It may not be straight after this, and probably will, because I was thinking about switching over to the Game Boy Advance run and doing a run of that, just so we can have another time on the board. And then I was gonna switch over to Legend of the River King 2, and then I also I want to do a run of Nishu Suri 5, because I actually have the cart for it now. So I want to see how the run actually handles on crappy hardware. Oh, I guess I can skip that one. Yep, because today's going to be my last stream for a while, because I had everything packed up for the move, but after we started talking about the RNG, the RNG on the emulators and other stuff like that, I drug my consoles back out because I wanted to test like the Super Game Boy and like various other stuff like that. What is going on? Yeah, we're moving back to Rockford. We were planning on renting this house again, but the owner wants to sell it, and so since we don't have, we put all of our money into like upgrading our house, and I got to buy a new car and everything else like that. That's a shot. All right, give me a second. Hey, ZG. Nice PB in Castlevania. You said you're gonna grind it out the entire month, or are you gonna switch over once you hit a certain time? Yes. I am digging myself into a hole right now. Okay. No, you're getting close. You just need a few tricks and stuff to go together. Last I saw, you were like in the 26s or something like that. I don't know if you got like I don't know if you broke 25. We were gonna buy a house in St. Louis, but the housing market is super crazy right now. So like if this house cost $100,000, this house probably will go for like 175, 180,000. So the housing market is ridiculous. But once we move back, we're gonna save probably a little under $3,000. I can handle just being killed by a bee. Oh, very nice. Nah, Beth and I were pretty drunk last night, so I didn't do much. Alright, hook. I need a large hook. Need some bait. Dough ball. And a worm. Oh, then split that. That Rockford house that we have is like 1,800 square feet, and we paid 90,000 for it, but we got it on a short sale. That's what Scott said. Scott has been behind the scenes working with everyone on setting up the horror event and stuff like that. If you're interested, we can tell Scott if you wanted to do Drac X or something like that. I was going to try to get Yoffer to do it, but Yoffer says that's when he is pretty much working and sleeping nonstop. There we go. Alright, yeah, I'll say about a 30-minute estimate. No, because I'm not planning on doing any old games for it. I was going to do some new ones. Alright, I will let him know. And I decided, since we fish up these things early, I'm going to start splitting on turning them in instead of actually fishing them up, so it doesn't really mess with the splits too much. Yeah, I think it's the Friday after Halloween. Or the day after. Oh, Scott's house, like my house, cost $90,000. Scott's house runs about $1 million. And you can fit like 2 of my houses in Scott. Scott lives in a mansion. So, depending on the area that you live at, really affects the prices. Our house was priced at $130,000, and it needed a lot of work, and it had some stuff wrong with it and everything. So it sat for a while, and then we picked it up for $90,000, and then we had to put $25,000, something like that, into it like as soon as we bought it. Oh no, Scott's not millionaires, but his parents are. Yeah, we'll figure out a time to get everyone out here. We wanted to get Paula wanted to come back out around Christmas time. We have a girl in our community called Krishma, and her birthday is around Christmas. So we always have a little holiday called Christmas that we do to celebrate her birthday and some other stuff like that. We are moving back a week and a half. That staying at the inn must have cost a lot more than I thought it did. Because I thought I had more money than that. There we go. Yeah, because we rented the U-Haul truck yesterday. So, or we scheduled it to be picked up. So, it's official now. We got dates and everything. So today will probably be my last streaming day because I have a bunch of packing and other stuff to do. I'm just saying, if I can one and done this Guardian, I can technically beat Yoffer. It needs to be one and done. Fish. Big hook, bait, dough ball. Where's the fish at? Right. Yeah, so the first stream back will probably be cursed runs, because we'll still be unpacking and doing a bunch of other stuff. Oh, no. My fish. Alright, and I'm not sure if I can beat Yoffer anymore. Well, if this is the Guardian. Fucking Bitling. What the fuck are these doing all the way out there? Alright, that's a shot. I was not expecting a Bitling that far away from the Malsey area, because usually the Bitlings like that area. Is it a fish right off the way? It is. Alright, so that fish right there, the one that just swam into the Malsey area, that's the fish that I want. That's the fish I think's the Guardian. I believe he was... Alright, Yoffer has foiled me once again. Wait a second. Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm not sure if we'll pick up our normal streaming schedule since Scott has been keeping busy and he's got other things going on. Cart. But yes, there will be definitely more drunken shenanigans to come. Again, I could have swore I thought those guys were stuck to the Malsey area. No, why did he reel in? Alright, you know what? Let's try up here. Oops, scared of fish. Carp. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Maybe not. Hey, fishy, fishy, fishy. Why are you reeling in? That's what I get for having like a cheap $5 controller. Hey, DJ. No, I took a vacation day today. We have days off scheduled at work. And today was one of those days off, but those days off are usually if because we're on like the 9-10 schedule, where if you work 90 hours or 80 hours in like your time period, then you can have like a flex day, and today was that flex day. I didn't have my 80 hours in, but I just used a vacation day. Okay. That's the fish I want. I know I'm about to collapse. But my fish. That top one is the one that I've been aiming for a while. Ooh, I didn't realize I was that close to death. Damn it. Oh, here he is. Alright. At one point in time, this would have crushed the offer. No, I said that wrong. If you work, because in 2 weeks you work 5 days, and in 5 days, or 10 days, I'm sorry, you do, in 10 days, you do 80 hours. They have a digital acceleration where if you work 9 days and you do 80 hours, you can have that 10th day off. And I didn't, so I just had 8 hours of vacation that I just used and everything. Alright, so this will give Kyle a time to go for. Thank you for the GGs. But my job, I'm a salary person. They still pay me overtime, which is which is fantastic. And Nostro, this is my first run of the Game Boy Color, so this is not a PB for me. I was running against fake splits, so this is my first completed run on Game Boy Color. Some beer. I owe 2 shots. Yes. But yeah, it because I'm figuring you're posting it in Discord. I would just this is first actual completed run, and it could have been sub Yoffer. So I got here, so it took me 6 minutes to catch the Guardian, which is not too shabby. I think it took Yoffer 9 to 10 minutes to catch the Guardian. I haven't talked to Sai in a while. Scott, I'm assuming he'll stop in today. Beth is doing good. She's upstairs. She has to work. So I'm going to let this cutscene play out. And then I will be switching over to the Game Boy Advance version of the same game. Alright, and these are the two shots that I owe. Because like Yoffer said I owed one, and then I was bitching about the bitlings.